So the next wine that we're going to talk about is the Merlot. So this is from the 2010 vintage. Phenomenal year here in Mendocino County. Nice kind of cool spring. Gave way to a really kind of a moderate summer, so not too hot, and then a really long extended autumn and fall, which is of course when things are ripening. And definitely don't want to get those heat spikes because it makes the sugars jump and it's not in balance. Luckily with Merlot, and there's some other varieties that kind of have this factor as well, they grow a really pretty good canopy, and that canopy is not there just to supply leaves for kind of the photosynthesis, the process of ripening, but it also provides a lot of good shade. And Merlot is kind of a fun balance between proper leaf canopy and then fruit volume, because it also wants to set a pretty good sized crop. If there's too much crop and not enough leaves that are there, it'll probably never get ripe, and it'll smell and taste like bell peppers, which is a compound called pyrazine, which is naturally pretty high in Merlot and Cabernet Sauvignon, and also Sauvignon Blanc. But with the farmers that we work with, we have a really pretty good understanding about having the right amount of leaves to the right amount of crop. And myself and the head winemaker, Bob Swain, we're out in the vineyards constantly. I wore a pedometer, the little thing that counts your steps or whatever, last year. And I was averaging 13 miles per day, just walking around at the winery and walking around in the vineyard, and went through quite a few pairs of shoes too. But it's mostly just kind of checking up to see what's going on in the vineyard, and the vineyard owners, or if it's fruit that we own ourselves, people are already on top of it. People have been growing grapes around here for a long time. Merlot has been a variety that's been around for a long time as well. And I think folks just do a fine job with it, and it makes a great, really fun, comfort type wine is what I call Merlot. It's very familiar to people. It's not intimidating in any sort of factor, and it's just luscious and very enjoyable to drink. So a lot of plum character that comes with it. A little bit of oak just to give it some roundness, and some light tannin that's there as well. But just a very gulpable type of wine that we all enjoy.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Cheers.
Cheers.